We're gonna continue with story career stuff. You know, it's
Yeah.
Skatepark. You know what? I'm not
The
going to call it
Scatty
Skatepark
Park.
again. I mean, it is kind of a Scatty Park. Someone's had some diarrhea around this thing.
Right, am I successfully live? I'm hoping actually that as it gets later, the stream will get better because we've got people on parties across the entire house.
Oh, okay. That, that probably explains the quality.
Yeah,
But why isn't my stream working? All my bandwidth is being eaten up.
all of our streams breaking. That's great. It's fantastic when stuff like that happens. But at least Twitter failed to send my tweet.
See, this is how you know you're a real streamer, is the moment you started, everything went out the fucking window.
Mm-hmm.
It's like lesson number one of streaming, nothing ever goes right. And if it does,
Very
it's
true.
going to go wrong.
I think the Twitter tweet schedule's broken or something. Like, I just can't.
Yeah, the schedule has been busted for a few days, I think. I think Kohai was saying something about it the other day. He had like tons of tweets scheduled and like the whole system screwed up and like nothing was getting pushed. I don't know why I'm starting on like the most irritating thing. Benson Gate stuff always gets really annoying.
Ah, right. Now I'm
God.
finally in a spot where my stream's not killing itself. I can clean.
Yay.
Only took 15 minutes.
Faster than most. When I
Chat.
was like streaming off the Xbox way back in like, I don't know, it must have been 2017, 18, like everything was just shit and I didn't realize.
It's
Like I'd be streaming
fine.
for like 3 hours with like just, I don't know, crap audio or something. Always the way. Didn't know a cleaning simulator existed. Yeah, maybe
Indeed,
power
they
washing
do. They're ridiculously addictive at this
is
point.
very addictive actually.
I've
It's like a
spent way too
zen.
many hours on this game. I've got uni work to do.
I've got real cleaning to do and I'd rather do this.
I think anyone would rather do this, though, to be fair. Minimal effort. All you have to do is move your thumb. Well,
Yeah,
in my case. How many Twitch followers are you at now?
about just over 50, I think.
I've got 7.
You're getting there.
To be honest, I did get. Last time we streamed, I got a few more from your peep who dropped by.
Oh yeah, I think you were saying
Dolphins.
like Dubas and Nixie and whoever popped by.
Dubas hasn't, but it was Wusky
Oh
and
yeah, whiskey.
Wusky and Nixie. I stopped by Dubas' stream earlier actually. She's saying Black Flag.
Oh yeah, I've been chilling in there for a bit.
Do you watch? Oh, what's her name? I'm forgetting it now. Miss Jackie.
No, I haven't heard her.
I've had her come up on all over my recommended actually. So I stopped by and watched her stream. She seemed very nice.
There's a few people that have been popping up on my recommended, so I should probably check out.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm seeing them over and over again, it should,
I think what's funny is almost like every day for the past couple of weeks, Tubbo's been popping up on my front page. But like every time I come in, he's asleep because it's like a subathon thing.
Oh, I see, I see.
It's just so funny to me. It's just like, hey, here's this recommended streamer. They're sleeping.
I would really love to do like a marathon stream one day if I ever get the opportunity.
I
I was
don't think I'd
watching
have the
someone do a
energy to.
readathon on a stream.
Readathon sounds fun.
Yeah, I really want to. My friend did a sponsors readathon, which I feel like I would love to do, but doing it on a stream sounds
Can
cool. Reading along. I don't know why I chose to start with the walls. These are the most boring and annoying bit.
I get the tedious ones out of the way?
Oh, you can finally see what I was on about when the achievements you get the football out the bowl and it's like stupidly irritating.
We get it out of the bowl.
You have to get it out the bowl, yeah.
Hmm. Right. Go from this side, so get like as much of a run up as you can. Ah, like when I was doing the playground one, launch it on the slide, I was using the red nozzle. So like just the single bit of oomph.
My stream must look really interesting right now. Firing water at a football. I really need to sort out like the vibration settings for this game because every time I power wash anything, my controller goes nuts.
Oh, that must be awful. I don't mind like mild vibration from time to time, but like on a game like this, I can imagine it's just like constantly on.
Yeah, if I go close or if I use one of like the really powerful nozzles, it's just vibrating the whole time. I don't know why my Twitter won't really work because whenever I reply to your tweets, it works.
Hmm.
But when I post my own tweets, it doesn't work.
Is your account restricted in a weird way?
No,
I think what that might be then.
no idea. But if it carries on, I don't know. Is there X support? Ew, I called it X.
Ugh. Disgusting. Wash your mouth out with soap, young lady. Calling it X. I don't know a single person who has genuinely called it X yet.
No, I haven't.
Even as far as like, big things like on WWE, I think they may be calling it X, but it's like it's still formally known as Twitter. You have to follow it up with that, and it's like, what's the point?
I feel like if there was a new generation using Twitter, they would call it X, but because Twitter seems to be like outdated now.
It's like a 17, 18-year-old platform, I think, at this point.
To me, it's like Facebook.
Yeah.
Everyone has Facebook, no one uses Facebook.
I've kind of just stopped using Facebook.
Yeah, I use it off and on. To be like, the only reason I would ever use it is because I have family on Facebook. So if I want them to see something, then I'll use Facebook. Because I know that none of them really use Instagram, or if they have it, they don't know how to use it.
Yeah, I have Instagram, but like I just don't use it because I don't know. It's just like all images, and to me, there doesn't seem to be much in terms of I don't know social stuff to that.
Yeah, I mean, when I started uni, all of the freshers info was all posted on Instagram. So I've gradually started using Instagram more. I have phases when it comes to socials. Like there are some that I will use for like every day, and there are some that I'll just never use, or I'll use off and on. Like Twitch. I didn't use Twitch for ages, but now I'm in a Twitch resurgence.
Yeah, I was the same with Twitch. Like the longest time, I never really watched people on Twitch. My brain would always go to YouTube mode. I'd be trying to like pause it, step away from a bit, and I'd be complaining like, why is this not carried on where I left off? Like, yeah, because it's live. Doofus. Yeah, it took me a while to actually just get used to the idea of live video. Makes me sound really old.
I love streaming, and I really want to stream more, but I don't have a great setup. And I also don't think I'm a very interesting person.
Same here.
Like, I lose, also because of my like fibro fog and stuff, I just lose track of what I'm saying all the time. I feel like chat would just get really annoyed with me half finishing my sentences.
Oh, that's just me to a T. Like, I'll forget what I'm talking about halfway through a sentence. You know, so it's kind of just been me for years, even before I was on this.
This is a deceivingly irritating map because it's so open, you end up doing the same thing for a while.
Oh yeah, kind of lost what I'm even doing. I've done the loop and moved onto a wall and I'm all over the place.
I started doing walls and now I'm doing a piece of floor. Then I'll probably go back to doing the wall again.
There's no rhyme or reason to anything here.
No, pick a bit and clean it until suddenly it's all clean.
So much graffiti on this as well. Get like the super ingrained. Is there a thing for? Where's my multi-perp? Does that even work on that? I don't think it does.
I stupidly had a nap. I like ended up napping at like 5:30. So I told myself I wouldn't go to sleep because if I did, then I would screw my sleeping pattern up. And I napped really close to like wind down time for me.
So is your sleeping pattern buggered now?
Yep, I believe so. Like, I'm starting to get an energy peak, like now. I don't want an energy peak now.
My sleep pattern has, like, slowly been edging forward into, like, afternoon time. Because, like, the other day I got up at, like, 6, 7 a.m. And today I got up at 2. Eventually it's just going to be, like, waking up at 6 o'clock again.
Yeah.
Which, like, I'm going to have to get back to anyway, because working nights I tend to wake up around that time anyway. Yeah, now I've got like time off, just want to have like a semi-normal pattern, even if it's just brief. The thing that annoys me about waking up later is like all the shops are shut. Can't go out and grab munchies.
Yeah, that's true.
And sucky hours.
I remember once I was really bored at uni and I wanted snacks. So my friend, who lives in a different college about 20 minutes away, walked over and we went to Tesco's and just bought we bought loads of biscuits.
As you
We
do.
bought like 2 big packs of custard creams and some crisps, and we sat and watched films until 8 in the morning eating biscuits. And then I realized, oh crap, breakfast is on. Like, I need to go get breakfast.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So I went to breakfast with my friends looking like a shell of a human being, and they were like, what's going on? And I was like, I'm maybe possibly stayed awake all night eating biscuits, watching films.
That sounds like a good life, honestly.
I mean, it was very fun.
You know, it's the most fun happens in uni. Like, I remember, like, I had an essay that was due the next morning, or next, like, afternoon, somewhere like that. And I literally just fell asleep in the library.
I did actually, there was someone in the library, and honestly, I applaud them for this. They set an alarm on their phone, which may be slightly of a weird thing to do in the library, but they turn it off very quickly. They set an alarm on their phone, so I looked over. It was just me and this person, and he closed his laptop, cried for like a good 15 minutes, like straight up, just burst out into tears and cried for 15 minutes, and then another alarm went off, and he resumed his work.
All right, I turn everything off. It's time for my scheduled cry.
I have no idea who he was, what he was doing, but he seemed like he was going through it, and it really made me chuckle.
You know, I feel like I need that some days. I just need, like, take 15 minutes out of my day, just have a cry, and then just move on.
But, like, I feel like he didn't think I don't think he noticed I saw it until he got up to go to the loo, and I was, like, behind him, like, shuffled away in embarrassment.
Oh, brilliant.
But there was a vending machine, so I went and, like, they do, like, little chocolate bars in the vending machine for, like, £1. So I went and bought a little chocolate bar and just left it at his desk when he came back.
Oh.
He seemed like he needed it. That was when I did, like, a long stint at the library. I must have been there for about 6 hours. Oh, I've added a question of the day to my stream as well.
Ooh.
It's if you were a drink, what would you be?
Ooh. Lemonade.
Lemonade.
No reason. I've got lemonade on me, so
I don't actually know what I would be.
It'd be like those weird little drinks that you see in the corner shops that aren't stocked anywhere else. But you pick it up and it's like the best thing you've ever had.
Yeah, and then you have to spend like loads of money trying to find it in like obscure shops every time you want this fun drink. I've got no idea what I would be. They actually asked this so I want to be a freshers representative, so like they help out and run fresh.
Okay.
And in the applications they asked that question. My brain went empty. Oh, Wolfie.
This would be something carbonated. Yeah.
It would be. It has to be. I mean, fizzy. I'm trying to think what fizzy would be, to be fair. You know those, like, really cheap, like, fizzy drinks you can get that are, like, bubblegum flavored?
Oh yeah, I like those bar drinks.
Yeah. I feel like you'd be one of those, like, bubblegum fizzy drink kind of thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be some kind of juice. I drink juice, like, whenever I can.
Now the real question is, what flavour of juice would you be?
That's a very good question. I actually got sad in my first term at uni. I got really sad because they only do orange juice at breakfast.
Huh.
So I went and bought like 2 cartons of apple juice, and I was just dealing out apple juice at breakfast to my friends.
You're the apple juice dealer.
We all preferred apple juice to orange juice, but they didn't stock it, so we would just rotate who bought the apple juice every week.
Seems kind of weird that he wouldn't have apple juice there.
Yeah, I don't know why. They just only do it with oranges. It's sad
I
because
know orange juice, it doesn't really go with everything. It's such a tangy flavor.
Yeah, and also they freshly squeeze it, so it can be really
Oh,
tangy. Like
oh yeah.
there was at one point where like it was so sour, it was just too sour for me to drink it, and I had like an ulcer on my lips. So I was like,
Oh,
oh, this
that makes
hurts.
things way worse.
I'm
I don't think fizzy's cheap.
debating.
Am I going to be the expensive drink?
Are you an expensive drink? Is there an expensive bubblegum drink?
It'd be like San Pellegrino.
My current dilemma is, do I book tickets to a comedy show in Birmingham
Hmm.
in June?
Who's going? Who's playing even?
His name's Luke Kidgel. He's Australian. He's very funny, and he's doing a UK leg, and I really want to see it.
I actually need to see what's going on up here in terms of shows and stuff. There's always wrestling stuff going on. Never really like attended a wrestling show. I don't really want
Wrestling's
to.
one of those things that I never thought that it would be like something you're into, but then it is.
Yeah, I've been into wrestling for eons.
Oh, this railing is really pissing me off.
I keep trying to hit C to get the aim mode, and I forgot that I've swapped it to my mouse.
Wrestling is great. Who's your favorite wrestler?
Oh, probably Mick Foley.
I'm gonna pretend I know who that is.
Mick Foley has basically played like 3 different sort of personas. So it'd be like Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. And each of them are
Okay.
about as bonkers as the next one. Mick Foley, for ages, was... Well, he was basically a super hardcore wrestler. Like, he would just come in slapping everyone with chairs and trash cans and whatever. And Vince McMahon, like the WWE owner, didn't want to take Mick Foley on originally because he was just like, well, he's just a aggressive idiot. He's not gonna. He wants to have that in a family-friendly wrestling show. But like, turns out Mick is actually just a genuinely nice person. In the ring, he's absolute fucking psycho, and I love it. There's actually a fun thing I found out about him as well was after he got let go by the WWE in like the mid 2000s, he actually became a crisis counselor. He was just stuck for things to do with his time, so he just like spent 8 hours trying to talk someone down from bad times. He was just a genuinely wholesome guy who also happens to beat the shit out of people with steel chairs.
We love wholesome beans.
Oh yeah.
I love that chat. It's got drama, action, violence, and romance.
Dude Love's the best one. Not even a good wrestler, he's just very charismatic and does insane things. That is Mick Foley to a T. Every other wrestler in WWE is like super sculpted body, and then there's Mick Foley who's just like, there's nothing particularly athletic about him in terms of his looks, but the stuff that he did in the ring is just like next level.
I don't actually know if I could name like many wrestlers.
John Cena?
John Cena's like a given. I don't know if I saw someone actually debating whether they even count him as a wrestler anymore because he's acting so much now that it's like, is he even still a wrestler?
Honestly, that has actually been the debate of like so many actual in-ring feuds. Is there was one that was actually John Cena versus The Rock. Like, I think it was around 2010, and John Cena just mouthing off about The Rock, saying it's just like, you know, he calls himself a WWE person, he spends more time in Hollywood. And now like John Cena's in his, I don't know, late 40s or whatever it is. Now he gets it. Now it's like, okay, I can't spend as much time in the ring anymore.
Yeah, it feels like The Rock versus John Cena is like not a wrestler versus not a wrestler anymore.
Yeah. It's always the thing with like, once wrestlers hit a certain point where they can't actually, like their body just can't take it anymore, they kind of go into acting. Like Dave Bautista was in WWE for years, like super popular guy, and he just like one day he just went like, yeah, I quit, and that was it. I mean, there's been quite a few wrestlers that have gone into Hollywood. I think the most interesting one is Kane. Like, you probably know Kane. So that's like, he is one of the big name wrestlers. He was actually a mayor in a town somewhere in the US.
Oh wow. This has remind me that I was approached in a bar by the Wrestling Society.
Huh.
And they were like, "You'd be perfect in the women's wrestling." And I looked at my friend, and my friend looked back at me like, "What?"
Even I'm just looking at you like, really?
Like,
Book nerd?
like book nerd, chronically ill. Yeah, I think I'm good.
But you have enough problems with pain as it is.
Yeah, literally, I don't need wrestling on top of that.
Hey Jay!
You have more chatters.
Jay
Hey,
Zucchini. You have to say Jay Zucchini's name properly. It's Jay Zucchini. You got to extend the I. Yeah, Knox County, Tennessee. That's Kane's little area. I still think it's funny. Like some of the documentaries I've been watching past couple weeks, they ended up doing one on Kane, but like in order to actually set up an interview with him, they just had to go to his office in Knox County. So like, whilst he's like in between mayoral duties, he's just doing an interview about his past as a wrestler.
Like, yes, you can interview me. Come to my office hours. This graffiti is so annoying.
Oh, I hate it so much.
Oh, there we go.
Fair enough. Like half the graffiti was still on the wall I was doing, and it was just like, yep, gone. So it was weird that like once upon a time I wanted to be a wrestler. Like when I was a kid.
Wow.
I don't think I ever really pushed past just like wanting to be it, and like the difference between wanting to and actually doing it is always a big difference.
It's so funny when like I've seen photos of you as a child.
Oh god.
Like picturing that little child wanting to do wrestling.
Some of the most innocent kids turned out to be amazing wrestlers. Mick Foley, hardcore legend, absolutely wholesome kid.
I still love the fact that you found out I was born during a science lesson at school.
That was the best thing. I think what's funny about that is like after I learned that you'd been born, I actually just started crying like in the middle of that lesson. Because it was honestly the best news for me at that point. I'd literally just become an uncle at that point.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, like, the teacher and everyone around me just didn't know what to do. It was like, oh, has he just been told someone's died? Oh, fuck. he's just all like, do you want to go out of the lesson? Like, no, I'm good. Fair enough. Continue.
That's so funny. Why did you get told?
I think it was like your dad or whoever sort of called the school up, and obviously like whoever was on reception was just taking the message, and they just kind of brought that message to me in the science lesson.
Because it seems so odd, because like it wasn't even like you were being picked up to being taken to go and meet me or something. Like it was just, oh yeah, by the way,
I think it was like
my niece has arrived.
it was like a day or so later that I actually managed to go to the hospital to see her. Rey Mysterio is a good one. He's definitely one of my favies.
I don't think of what other wrestlers I know. Is Hulk Hogan a wrestler?
Yeah, he was big in the 80s.
Okay, I know of him. I feel like everybody knows of Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know like the stereotypical, famous ones.
Yeah, like Andre the Giant and Hulk Hogan had one of the most famous rivalries in the WWE at that point, which is kind of cool.
Wow.
Like one of Hulk Hogan's most played clips is him actually slamming Andre the Giant, which is just insane to even think about, because Andre at that point weighed like so much. Things mentioning Rey Mysterio in the chat is like, you can't have Rey Mysterio without Eddie Guerrero. The two legends right there. The legendary S.
The
Like,
legendary S.
how is it that S appears everywhere? Like,
I
I don't
don't
think
know.
anyone was ever taught it.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from. All I know is that it consumed me at school. Like, I was doing it on everything.
Oh, little paw prints on the bench. Like some poor kitty treading through all the filth.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like other casual streams I could do. I don't know what's interesting to watch. I mean, I say like that I want something interesting to watch. We're just cleaning shit, but
Honestly, if you can make an interesting stream out of just power washing everything, then you could probably make an interesting stream out of everything.
That's very true.
Like, in all honesty, this is the hardest genre of game to do a stream on.
Very true.
I feel like I need to introduce you to so many more streamers and stuff. That seems to just be my thing now, is I'll just open up Chrome after waking up, just watch whoever's live while I'm doing random crap.
I wish we had the option in this game to, like, force summon the ladders.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Like, you could just materialize them.
I'm surprised I even have any energy at the moment. It's like just gone midnight. It's no longer Easter. It's no longer translated visibility. I'm no longer visible.
Turns out you're just my imaginary friend.
That explains so much.
Not me, it's the voices.
I hear voices in my head.
I just cycled through every single nozzle except the one I wanted.
Oh, I can use my... I've got a second level of power washer. I could have been using this whole time.
You haven't been using the upgrade.
I've just been using the basic one this entire time.
Oh, you idiot.
Oh,
Well, I can't tell
does
what's more
so much better.
idiotic. You doing that or me talking and getting incredibly angry when I'm on mute.
Oh, that is so much better for ingrained stuff with this turbo, like, better thing. Like, because you're, like, my second player, could you access my other ones?
Yep.
Oh, nice. I imagine you've been using the
Yeah.
upgrade this whole time. Great. Make me feel stupid. So many more bits on this bench. Like, how is this still dirty?
It's because the
Is it just, like, arse prints on this bench?
It's because of the stands, they're dirty.
Ugh, I'll just do the floor.
Fuck the bench.
I'll probably do wider nozzle with this now. There's the benefit of having a better power washer. You can use wider stuff properly.
I feel like with every power wash upgrade, I just go one nozzle wider.
Oh, I need $2,000 before I can get the heavy duty. I'm at 1600 at the moment. I'm going back and forth, and I feel like I'm just 3D printing a clean wall.
You're going to be doing the floor for ages because it's one huge thing.
Yeah, I've just moved on to the wall. I'm already bored of the floor.
I hate that for some walls you can stand on top of them and some walls you can't.
Yeah, I'm a bit picky with that.
There you go.
Yay.
These
Another wall.
railings annoy me so much. Not as bad as the wooden ones in that house.
Yeah.
Because those ones, I'm pretty sure we were doing those for at least 40 minutes. Where in the world are your VTuber friends from? Because they seem like they're from all over the place.
A lot of America and Canada. There's, I think Duba's in California. Nixie's somewhere. Don't know.
Nixie's somewhere.
Nixie's in the dream world. I kind of just figure out where people are based on like their schedules. So they'll post up being like, oh yeah, all these times we're in Eastern Standard. It's like, okay, so you're in like LA or something.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that was the right time zone.
Well, no, probably not. I always like
Probably the
forget
complete opposite end.
zones. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the complete opposite end.
Yeah, I think Eastern is New York.
The one stream schedule that I can just never wrap my head around is Vipers.
Oh yeah, because being in Australia.
Yeah. I'm always like, what time is it? I don't understand.
Usually with Australian times, it's like the opposite end of the clock. So like 12 p.m. for us is 12 a.m. for them.
Yeah, I think he's 10 hours ahead, possibly. I'm always just so confused, but most of the time it's just because his setup is in a dark room.
Yeah.
So it always like tricks me into thinking he's streaming in the middle of the night. But then he'll open his door and it'll be like he's walking into heaven. Like I don't know if you follow Doc from Hermitcraft on Twitter.
I think I follow him. I just don't really see many of his tweets.
He posted a really nice thing, like, because the unfortunate thing about Translate visibility falling on Easter is it can open up for a whole slew of comments
Oh
from.
yeah.
He posted a nice tweet saying, "You can't believe how stupid some people are, saying that like it's taking away Easter or something,
Well,
stuff like this, or like saying it goes against Easter." I can't remember what the tweet was, but it was nice to see.
I love like Doc is such a wholesome memorable hermitcraft
I know
peeps.
Doc is so wholesome, but he seems like so underrated. He'll pull off like the most bizarre fucking build.
Oh god, the amount of like redstone genius that goes into his stuff is just mad.
Like, was it Doc who has built the hourglass? Like,
Then the current thing, yeah.
yeah. Like, what the hell?
I just thought it was so funny just randomly seeing in an episode because I hadn't actually been watching Doc, and it was just like this massive skyscraper hourglass just appears out of nowhere.
I was watching Hypno's stream. He was making his shop, and people were saying, well, it's so awkward to build shops next to the hourglass because it makes everything look tiny.
Yeah, I can imagine just like them trying to direct people to the shop. It's like, oh yeah, just the north side of the hourglass or something like that. Like it's enough of a landmark that you could use it as a signpost. Speaking of landmarks, like I was watching Green's thing earlier. I only got like halfway through, but just the pile of like ores
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff that Scars come out with is insane.
I know.
Meanwhile, I barely have the energy to mine like 3 ore and just call it a day.
Me and Luca, we played Minecraft Bingo the other day. We made a Google Doc and we set each other a 4x4 grid of challenges. And I think we played for about 3 hours to see how many we could do. And after all of it, we drew. And we were like, really? Because it was so stressful. Like, so incredibly stressful. My tasks were so difficult and we had the worst spawn ever.
Oh man.
We spawned on this tiny little remote island in the middle of a huge ocean. The only way you could get to land was by like at least a 4 or 5 minute boat trip.
Oh, speaking of terrible spawns, I remember there was one time, I think it was like, must have been like the early 360 version, or oh no, it was the Xbox One version. Like I literally generated the world and got everything sorted, and I looked all around me and it was water. I was stood on a singular grass block. Like that just seems like the kind of joke world that people would come up with, but it was just completely randomly generated. And
I
then when
wonder
I
what
got
would have
onto the
happened if like you'd selected bonus chest or something. Like would that have spawned levitating next to you or like in the ocean?
it would just spawn a chest on the grass block. I think the weirdest one is like one of my favorite worlds actually started off really awkwardly because the world spawn put me in the water. There was tons of land around that it could have picked from, but no, it spawned me in the water, but I was drowning whilst the world was generating.
Oh no, that's funny.
Come
Have you
on.
managed to get the ball out the bowl yet?
This actually seems like an impossible task.
See, that's what I was saying. Maybe you just need like the ultra powerful power washer or
Oh,
something.
you probably do, actually, thinking about that. Oh, it seems so bright now. Oh,
I get so used to all the dirt, and then you clean it, and it's like, ugh, color.
put it back.
You still got your skateboard?
Yeah. Oh, I think, like, the one that I kind of bought, the one that actually got wheels on it, I left at Mum's. Is
The one that actually works as a skateboard.
the functional skateboard that I can't actually use because I'm too bloody heavy.
They make good decor though.
Yeah. I just wish I could actually mount my other board. So I got like it was a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater board that I got for the pre-ordered thing.
Hmm.
But from trying to mount a skateboard to the wall it's not a fun time. Especially here because like most of the walls are just solid concrete. And the only other decent wall is basically it just feels like cardboard.
Why is your model's eyes shut?
Good question.
Like, it
Ah,
looked like it was talking
Oh, yeah.
in its sleep.
no, hang on. Let's change some of the... Turn down the sensitivity for blinking. Blink it? Look down a bit. It's when I looking like slightly up that it thinks I'm blinking. I don't know half these settings or what they do. So just
Like me with anything. Just click a button. I hope it works.
yeah, that's a bit better. Slightly better. I just looked up and reset the positioning. Okay, now it just looks like I'm looking down all the time. That's just... I can't win. I think this is mostly just the fact that I'm wearing glasses as well. It probably just stumbles on that.
Yeah, that's true. How ableist.
How dare you discriminate against glasses? I really want to get a live 2D model set up at some point. Like, I don't even have any decent art to get, like, as a reference for people to make that. I just have, like, the little turnaround thing of my 3D model as it. Is it just the floor now? Oh, no.
We left the floor!
Can we just go out now? Yeah, skatepark's clean. We're going home.
Oh wait, the bench isn't done yet. We can
Is
do
it
the
not?
bench.
Oh my god.
No.
Bench is so evil. I feel like I've cleaned this like 50 times. I think what's funny is there's like these tiny butt prints when I'm hitting tab. I can't see anything on the top bits. Oh, there's a tiny bit on the edge. Hang on. Come on, this bench. This evil bench.
Because in this game it can be really hard to tell between dirt and just texture.
Yeah.
Leave the bench to moi and do it. Oh.
Oh?
Found the dirt.
Look, the tiny bit there.
It was like a black block that still hasn't been cleaned.
Yay.
There we go. What have we got left? Because it can't just be the floor. Otherwise it would be telling us.
There's some rails somewhere. Super underside, isn't it? There we go.
There we go. Ready for fucking railings.
Railing.
You can find the railing. I'll do the floor.
Ah, here we go.
I thought I did that one. Guess I didn't.
Yeah, it's literally just the floor now.
Floor it is.
A super boring floor.
You want floor, or more floor?
I just got a text, does that washer of yours work on hedges?
Yeah.
Technically, I mean, it works on Santa's hat when we were doing that last night.
That is very true. If it can work on wrapping paper, then...
That is... I love that level.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I might actually do... No, I have soap nozzle on this one.
Have you not bought the soap nozzle for this power washer?
Soap nozzle. $375 for a soap nozzle?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so much better than just power washing it.
Imagine being able to use soap.
Out of cleaner. Where are we? Multi-purpose.
For some ingrained bits, it's actually easier to use your power washer.
Yeah.
Clean up the line, make sure there's no dirt creeping over.
Bit on the stool. There we go.
Oh! They're going to have a very pristine skate park, which will be dirty again, like as soon as kids get let back in.
Oh, yeah.
There's an achievement for achieving 95% or no, 99% completion or something without finishing a single task. Problem is, like, it's possible because you can just leave everything before it gets finished.
Yeah.
But like, some things are so small that you can clean them instantly by accident.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would almost want to clean on like the really shit power washer just to give myself a chance.
Just get the 45-degree nozzle on there.
Yeah.
Can that be done on, like, any of the levels?
Yeah.
Okay. Might be able to do that on the van.
Maybe, that's true.
I tried to do that van so many times on the challenge levels.
I don't understand how people do the time challenges on some of these, because like, this skate park has taken us over an hour to do.
Really? Oh my god, it has. It doesn't feel like you've been going for an hour.
I know, right? Then again, time does go extremely quickly when we hang out.
Yeah.
Like, we talk and then all of a sudden, boom, it's 3 AM. It really does take skill to make a game out of something that everyone hates.
Just make a game out of the most mundane thing, and somehow against the wall to make it entertaining.
Can someone make a game out of doing university essays, please?
Oh god.
If you managed to do that, that's when life would have peaked. And that's when my academic work would have hit an all-time low.
You gamify essays and then realise you've got an actual essay to do.
Uh-huh. Like, I've got a 3,000-word assignment in, like, due very soon. Like, in like 2-3 weeks. Have I started it? No. Have I been playing hours of Powerwash? Yes.
Will it ever be finished? Dubious.
Every single essay to date, I have finished the night before it's due.
Always the way.
But I'm still averaging, like, a high 2-1/low first.
That's not bad then.
It's, you know, even though I'm handing it late, I'm getting good grades. University.
I suppose
grades
it's
are so
easier to
weird.
do, like, essays about factual topics rather than, like, the amount of essays that I had to try and blast out about films, and I would kind of just bullshit my way through most of them.
Yeah.
Like, at least, I don't know, doing history or something, you know what it's about.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the annoying part is I had to do an essay on auteur theory for films, which is basically like the director or whoever has like the lead creative vision is like the sort of the author of the work, but they have like a distinct style that you can say like they are an auteur, if that makes sense.
Mm.
So in my essay I ended up like writing about Edgar Wright because you can instantly tell an Edgar Wright film because it has such a distinct way that he does it. Even in like Scott Pilgrim, when it's like super cartoony, it still has bits of Edgar Wright. I got the essay back and I failed because they didn't see Edgar Wright as an auteur in that way. So I was just like, well, okay, but you're actually going to grade me on the shit that I've written and not just be like, I don't know, your opinion on whether or not someone is or isn't.
Yeah, I
My-
feel like it can be. It's one of those things where like they set out a criteria and you analyze something to the criteria.
Yeah.
If they don't agree that this person fits the criteria, then it's shit. You know, like.
Yeah. It's like trying to write an essay that depends on an opinion and just hope that your professor has the same opinion. It's like,
I guess it all just depends on the strength of the argument. I guess.
I guess. Where this last chunk of stuff? I'm seeing like tiny bits, tiny specks of dirt. Finally. Something oddly satisfying about seeing the floor left to last. That was brilliant. Still got the shoe house as well. And the motorbike and sidecar. Want to do the shoe house again?
The shoe house again. When did we do the shoe house?
Because that was on
mine?
yours.
Oh yeah. Let's
No, I'll do the
do-
motorbike and sidecar. I'll do a small
do
one.
that one first.
Give ourselves a little bite-sized one to do.
I'm trying to think what my favourite assignment so far has been. Because, like, with foundation year, it's weird. They get you to do a bunch of different stuff. And it's all on different topics. Oh, I wrote an essay, which I got a first on, about God's gender identity.
Oh,
Which was, like, a really dope essay.
that actually sounds kind of badass for an essay.
I've still got the essay. I might copy and paste it to you. Or
Yeah,
something.
just send it to me. Like, I'll
Like,
give it a little read.
it was genuinely really fun to write. And my my lecturer who was leading that part of the module, his specialism is in philosophy and religion.
Oh yeah.
So he was like super interested because we had a little like they call it tutorials. Basically, it's just like a one-to-one meeting, I guess. And we had to explain our essay idea so we could get tips. And he was like, interesting. I've never heard of that before. Like someone taking that approach. Go ahead, do it. And it
That's
paid
cool.
off.
That's cool getting
we
the
got
green
him in-
light from a lecturer.
Yeah, we got given a list of 12 questions, basically, to choose from for an essay. And I picked probably the hardest one, but it was the one I was interested in most, which
Oh,
is really the way to go. Always pick the one that you're interested in most, because that's when you make the niche point.
I always feel like these
I'm
are going
so-
to be the easier ones, and they'd turn out to be really tedious.
I know. They always take longer than expected. Just realized that my friend who was telling me to stream is not here when I'm streaming.
How dare they?
I know. Oh, Wusky's live.
Oh, nice. Might be
He's
able to raid
connected
into
to the
Wusky
drive.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Hold on, where's the last bit of stuff?
I took the LutriTink Instagram while I could,
Oh, nice.
and I haven't used it. I forgot I had it.
That's kind of like the way I went with mine. Is as soon as I sort of thought of the name Physium, I just went on every social thing, just grabbed the name wherever I could. I think the first thing I did was I bought the domain name. I'm the proud owner of Physium.com, even though it leads to literally nowhere. I'm talking so
Keep
much, I
clean,
haven't actually been
Jay.
drinking.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
hydrate.
Suppose we've got to do a shoe house. There's one thing I do want to do on here, and I'm going to leave the soul to last, because that's one of the
Oh, yeah.
achievements.
We can do that.
What the hell? There's a bucket flying from somewhere.
You can see a bucket?
There's a bucket on my screen.
Hang on. Oh my, why is there a bucket?
I think it flew in from the sandbox.
I cannot see a bucket.
You see this one?
I can see a yellow bucket. I can't see any other bucket.
And no blue buckets.
No.
Oh.
The mysterious case of the blue bucket. Right, let's do this thing. And leave the soul till last. Try not to get too much of the soul so I don't complete it accidentally.
Yeah.
Every time it dings, I think it's like the bit I'm doing. No. Of course not.
It's stealing bits from you.
Where's Ollie at today?
He's just been, like, opening cards with one of his friends on Discord.
Oh, okay.
He got, went to a little card shop in near us. And they, because he'd been going there for so long, they gave him a little birthday hamper.
Oh, that's really nice.
There's like a bunch of like card booster boxes and stuff. I was like trying not to dox myself halfway through a sentence.
One thing I've come to realize is that trans and NB people misgender themselves more than anyone else.
Oh god, I do as well. I'm probably the worst for like misgendering myself because like even though yeah my identity is like she her and stuff like that, the fact that I haven't actually transitioned kind of makes talking about myself a bit harder.
Yeah. Because it also like the fact that only some people know as well.
Yeah.
Like I know, but like I wouldn't really say if you're at home because I don't want
Yeah,
to
like there's
you know.
only a few family members that do actually know about that, but problem is it's been so long now that it's basically just like, I don't know, it's gone back to default settings, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I tried to get that ball rolling in like 2016, and like it went on for so long with the NHS. Like I think it was the midway through 2019, like just before COVID, that I eventually just told the Tavistock and Portman in London to just fuck themselves. Because I had been going to these appointments, but I was like, I think it was like 5 appointments in, literally getting nowhere because every single time I would go in, it was like starting from square one. Like starting from scratch, like, hey, I know you've been coming to like, this is the 4th appointment, but by the way, HRT will give you boobies just to let you know. Like, yeah, I fucking hope they do. Like, do you not understand why I'm here?
Yeah, it's one of those things where really the the best
Like,
option is to go private, but it's also the most expensive option.
yeah,
Like
I want to
Luke is
go
very
through
lucky that he gets to go private.
like one of the ones I was looking at was Gender GP, which is
Yeah,
like almost entirely online. And
that might be the one that Luca went through actually, Ginger GP.
yeah, because there's also the London Transgender Clinic, which
Oh wait, no,
is
that was
like
the one. That was the one.
yeah, London Transgender Clinic. I was looking at their prices and it was just I
Yeah, Luca's lucky that his family
very
can
expensive.
afford to help him. I actually they ask for like character
Oh, I can rotate
letters
this thing.
when they want to know a bit about you and stuff. They ask for letters from family members and stuff
Oh, that's cool.
to like kind of prove like how long you've been like feeling this way.
Yeah.
And I actually wrote in a letter to his clinician.
Oh, that's cool that you can basically get like partners writing letters in a way. That's nice.
Yeah, I think they said that there's like the longer you've known them, the better or something, but also like the closeness
Yeah.
to you is also reference. So I did one, and Luca's dad did one, and sent them in. I don't
So
know.
like if I did that, you'd probably be the best reference for me on that one.
Like I don't know
Oh.
to
Ugh.
what extent they read it,
Sorry, I
but
feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
bless you.
You you've cursed it now. I'm not gonna fucking sneeze. It's gone now. Fuck.
It's going.
Oh, it's just gonna be a tickle now. It's gonna drive me up the wall. Sorry, I forgot what I was even talking about now. I kind of derailed that.
It's fine.
Yeah, you'd probably be a
Letters.
decent reference for me if I was needing like someone for that.
Yeah.
I know the first person that actually sort of helped me with sort of getting stuff with the GP was actually your mum, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah. He was very supportive. I don't know how it would go now because it's been like, I don't know, however long it's been since 2016.
I remember I was at school when I was like going through all my gender stuff. That was rough.
I think it's mad thinking about it. Like, the first time I genuinely asked someone about, like, you know, whether they'd mind if I was a girl or not was like 2009.
Wow. I was 4 years old.
You were tiny.
We're actually getting this done very quickly.
Yeah,
Like
that's
last
surprising.
time it took a while.
I suppose now I've got the level up of the power washer, it helps.
That's true.
I'll help you out with the shoe.
The shoe.
Le shoe.
I think I've cleaned all of the eyelets for the shoelaces. So it's just the actual shoelaces that need to be cleaned when you get up here.
So weird, doesn't even feel like that long ago that I actually went to the GP about all the trans stuff.
Thing is, the problem with like me is that there's not really much they can do. Like, I don't really want to go under any transition as such.
Okay.
But also, like, dysphoria is shit, man.
Oh, dysphoria can suck one, honestly.
It was actually really difficult at uni. One of my closest friends is extremely Christian,
Oh, God.
and like me and her
Let's see where
were
that's going.
like inseparable at uni, and she's so lovely. And we were talking about LGBT people and whatnot, because Luca came to visit, and obviously he wanted to meet my friends, but I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I said, "Where do you stand on like trans people?" And she just said, "Well, I think I struggle to understand the difference between sex and gender," which is like a common thing, I suppose.
Yeah, I can
But
see.
she didn't really sound like she wanted to understand, though, in a way.
It's sort of like woefully ignorant type, is it?
Yeah. And I asked her, like, do you think being gay is a sin? And like people are entitled to their own opinions, I suppose, but like she kind of just said like, well, everyone sins. Even I sin and I'm a Christian.
Hmm.
Like everyone sins, which is basically a way of saying,
It's sort of like,
yeah,
in one sentence she's saying like, yeah, it's a sin, but like trying to dance around it, it seems, like the way
yeah,
I'm looking at that.
which it made it very difficult because then I asked her, they did a trans vigil for, I think it was for, what's her name, Brianna? That trans girl that was killed. They did a trans vigil and I asked if she wanted to come with me and she was like, maybe, no,
Mm,
I think I'm kind of busy. And I was like, oh, okay, sure.
damn.
Just difficult when like it's someone that is so lovely, but there's just like key things that you don't agree on.
Yeah, there's a lot of religious bias that goes into some of these like hate
Yeah.
stuff.
And like my college at uni is known for being a religious college because there is a school for people training to be like vicars and
Oh, wow.
um chaplains and stuff attached as a postgraduate like organization to my college. Like we just have a very strong Christian presence in the college, but like the postgrads, so like, and they're all like mature students, or most of them are mature students, like with kids and stuff. Like they bring their babies into lunch, but like even they, but like I'm part of the LGBT SOC, and like some of them came along and they were like, by the way, Christians aren't mean. We love you guys. Which is extremely lovely of them because that was after the Christian Union did like a horrifically offensive talk about sexuality.
Oh, I think I remember you talking about that. Was that the one you had to
Yeah,
make a complaint about?
yeah.
Yeah.
But it was really nice that they reached out and they were like, "We're here for you."
It
The
always
problem
sucks when
is
you have to
that,
make a complaint about like things like that.
yeah,
But
the problem is that like the Christian Union's run by the SU, so it's just run by students,
okay,
and students can sometimes not just in like religious organizations, but like in any organization, they can take things and run with it.
yeah,
And it can sometimes lead to being very horrible views because of the people that are in charge, because they want to be in charge.
yeah. I suppose it's kind of a thing with like student unions. It's like, and I'm probably gonna sound a bit arseholeish there, but it's a lot of student unions are in the uneducated category of like, you know, how you say they just pick something up and run with it. You'll hear something once, agree with it, and be like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make this my one opinion.
I'm gonna speak for all people in my group
Yeah,
and say we all have the same opinion, which is like one of the things I was so happy that someone like a lot of my friends are Christian, and lots of Christian people at the university choose to join my college because of the ordinance school, like
yeah.
just because there's a strong presence. And so most of my friends are Christian, and they came with me to talk, and even they were like, "Oh my God, this guy's ridiculous! Like, what is it about?"
Yeah, it always makes me feel a bit like an arsehole when I'm complaining about like religious views and stuff. Because
Yeah, it's one of those things where like it's I don't have a problem with the views. It's just the way that they enact views against people.
yeah,
Because like I've been going to churches with my friends when they go. So like I enjoy meeting people in like churches and they're so lovely, but it's just when they can use that to say that you don't exist.
one of those things that you just got to be respectful. But like some
Exactly.
people just, I don't know. There's extremes to each everything.
Exactly. I do actually think that there are plenty of people within our community that are extreme and a
Oh
bit too
God,
much
yeah.
sometimes.
I've known a few like I don't want to say extreme, but like some kind of nuts trans people.
Mhm.
But like, you know, that's few and far between, honestly. That doesn't make up any kind of majority. Oh, we're missing a wall on here.
We're missing
3
the
wooden trims.
on the roof
Wall.
underside of
Ah, there's the wooden trim. That can be okay, because that was like blending in with the soul, so I didn't really think about that one. Roof underside is 98. One more wall. It's needing.
it's
Is it that?
this bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh God, yeah, I can see like the little bits up there, little speckies. Okay, roof on the side. And the wall.
Oh,
Boot
boot walls.
wall, wooden trim somewhere.
oh, this boot wall.
Probably be the trim underleaf there as well. There's a little speck on this one, I can't even see.
I feel like it's just like
Ah.
where the it's where the sole connects.
One more wooden trim somewhere.
Wooden trims annoy the shit out of me. Especially when there are so many.
Gonna be one on top, isn't it?
I don't know. Do you ever just get like intrusive phrases pop into your brain?
Okay. Maybe.
Like, for some reason, I just had the compulsion to say Bill and Ben the Flower Pot Men.
Yeah. I can get behind that. Bill and Ben the Flower
Oh, I
Pot
found
Men.
it. It's here.
Nice.
Got it.
Soul!
Soul. Does Fizzy have a soul?
Fizzy does not have souls. Well,
Does Fizzy
counting
have lore?
other people's souls. Fizzy does have lore. In a weird way. I haven't... I started writing a thing, but didn't finish it. There
I
we
don't
go.
have any lore for Lutri.
Yeah, think of that.
I can
Should
just imagine her coming from an enchanted forest.
Ooh. That could be interesting.
I mean, she's an otter with wings. So.
Well, I am going to grab the heavy-duty power washer.
Wow! We're leveling up.
Oh, the professional duty one's $5,000.
Level up.
What am I gonna need? What was the name of this one? Remember this, the 3000. Oh, I'm gonna have to get like all the extensions for this, aren't I? I now have $97.50 to my name.
We're rich!
Yeah. Could do the vintage car and call it there, you reckon?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want the next two. Prime Vista 3K. Is it just the... I've got the short extension.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's alright. What do we need for this one?
God. I'm actually kind of surprised Dibs is still going. He's been going for like, I don't know, 4 hours or so now.
Yeah, I imagine she'll probably wrap up soonish.
Yeah.
I don't know, some people go ahead and stream for like 8 hours at a time.
Oh, I don't know how people have the energy to do that.
But I was watching someone who was like, yeah, it's 6 p.m. now, we've been going since 2 a.m.
Oh my
Like,
god.
What the hell? Like, what kind of scream schedule? Stream schedule is that? Like, when are you streaming? Yes. Like,
We just live and breathe streaming, like, god damn.
like, you can enjoy streaming, but like, take a break.
Yeah.
It's highly unlikely that people stick around for an entire stream if you're streaming for that long.
Yeah. I think most of the time I only really see people just kind of dip in for like 15 minutes or so. And then they'll
Yeah.
disappear.
Sometimes I dip in for an extended amount of time if I'm like, say I'm waiting to do something, and like I've got a spare hour. I'll hang around for an hour.
Yeah. I'm kind of just like an expert lurker. Like, because I'll be at work most of the time when people were streaming, I'll just have them on, like, in my phone. Like, I'll have little doobers in my pocket.
I think Wasky's still alive though. I actually saw that Wasky followed me on Twitter as
Oh,
well.
that's cool.
So nice when it's like, oh, people are following me, yay!
Yay!
Because like I think my friend used to do streams on Minecraft, so I had like residual followers from when all of my online friends, we just like followed each other. Like it's nice gaining new followers.
Yeah. I think I just
Like-
kind of wanted to start from scratch with Fizzy, because I didn't want... Because, like, the amount of times I've rebranded one of my old YouTube channels and been like, oh yeah, I've still got like 500 followers. Yeah, but that was from like a completely different set of
Yeah.
stuff. And it just seemed like... I don't know, it just seems stupid nowadays. Now I'm looking at it.
When it's not the same content, it kind of feels like you've cheated.
Yeah, well, I had like a bunch of people even back then complaining, because like on one of my old channels where I did like game reviews, I did a single tutorial that got like 250,000 views, and then everyone was like, okay, well, what's this gaming shit? I didn't subscribe for gaming shit. I subscribed for a
Yeah.
tutorial. It's like, it's the one thing on that channel that was a tutorial. I'm sorry that the rest of my content isn't that.
Mhm.
Yeah, at least with Fizzy, I just wanted to start from scratch, because I've had like so many times where it's just been awkward over the years.
Yeah, I get you. And you've had lots of different YouTube channels.
Oh god, yeah.
Like, I lose track of how many you've got, and then all of a sudden my YouTube will be like,
I lose track of it. I actually went back the other day and on my old gaming channel, like all of my reviews were unlisted. I just went back, republished them because fuck it, why not?
it's like you've got the old stuff channel.
Yeah, the old stuff channel, I just did that as an archive thing. I didn't really expect anything to come of it. And then one of the bloody shorts that I put on there got like 5 million views.
I still don't understand how that happened.
I don't get it.
Biggest
YouTube
fluke
algorithm
known to
is
man.
weird. I was
You
more
should have had
pissed.
that monetized.
I was pissed off at that because, like, I think it was like the year beforehand, YouTube changed their monetization rules because, like, you had to have a certain amount of subscribers and watch time and whatnot to actually
Oh, okay.
be able to monetize anything. Because beforehand, it was just like, hey, have you got a verified email? All right, you can monetize it. It was like they didn't give a shit who they gave monetization to in the beginning. Yeah, if that was monetized, I would be rolling in it for a second. I still think the best thing is I managed to monetize one of Tilly's vids.
Oh
It was,
yeah,
chasing a bauble.
the Christmas one.
I got 100 quid out of that.
Weren't people like messaging or commenting to be like, can we use this in a montage or can
Yeah.
we use this in a compilation?
Yeah, I think what's funny is I got 100 quid because basically I sold the rights to that video to some, like, I don't know, viral video company. The thing is, that company went under, so now I have the rights again. It's been weird over the years. YouTube has been a mess. I thought this was just going to be a short thing.
I know, right? This car really irritates me because there are too many little parts. Like the door handles, the door hinges.
I'm sorry, but you didn't clean my left indicator. I want my money back. I'm gonna get the turbo nozzle on that. We get all the crevices.
The wing mirror!
Ye old crevice. This fucking wing mirror just got obliterated both sides.
Horn!
Horn.
Horn!
Come on. There we go. God.
I almost debated changing my name
Oh?
from LutriTink because I remembered that Ollie used to call me Lusty Twink.
Oh god, yeah.
And I was like, do I want to deal with the possible ramifications?
Yes, that's just kind of Ollie being Ollie. Like the lusty
Yeah.
twink thing. Like, I had
And
to
then-
deal with him calling me Fisty Gimp. Right, what else we got on this bloody thing? Headlights. There's a singular
Door
headlight
hinges.
still to do. Can't even
Door
see.
hinge. Fucking get clean. Get that one done.
This looks pristine. I can't even see any
That
mud.
one's done.
Even hitting tab, like, come on. One tire.
What tyre?
Is this back left tire? The inside of it?
Oh, there you are. Like, right at the very back over here.
There we
you
go.
go. Clean.
This motherfucker clean.
I love that the dirt kind of glitches, so it gets clean and then dirty, then clean and then dirty, then clean and dirty again.
Yeah, I think because it freaks out because it's co-op mode, it's like you've got different dirt patches to my dirt patches.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we've got the fire station and the forest cottage to do next time.
Indeed.
Cool. Right then. I shall see you guys all later. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.